Happy full moon collective. I am out grounding, absorbing this delicious energy, hanging out with the ravens. They were literally so annoyed that I took so long to sit down and do the reading today. They were getting very annoyed, like literally huffing and puffing at me, and I thought it was really cute, but I listened. And so I sat down and shuffled cards for the collective, just in the sense of like, where are we moving, what are we moving through in this first week of this full moon in Libra energy. And Spirit literally said, stop asking, because it's not about asking, it's about doing, and it's about movement, and it's about knowing that you're meant to say yes to this. And the spell has been cast. You've already put it into motion. You've already claimed what your next path is. You have already made that first step. If you chose that path, if you're here, I feel like you are choosing that path. And if you haven't chosen that path yet, I feel like, I don't feel like, I know. Spirit is saying yes. It's what you are wanting to move into is the right direction. There is going to be people in your circle that don't want you to thrive, that are going to see you shining in this authenticity, and it's like this natural. It's like a hater. You have a hater in your circle. I was trying to say it nicely, but look, in the spirit of authenticity, babe, the ravens are back there. Like, yeah, you got a hater. See? Thank you. You have a hater amongst you. So somewhere within your circle, there's somebody that is seeing you rise in your authenticity and taking these steps towards your dream life, and they're low-key not happy to see it, but high-key not happy to see it, because they are watching you and they are sending you bad energy. And so a lot of times people think that when we cast spells, of not wanting somebody to succeed, that it's like this big huge to do, when in fact it's literally just the thought. Somebody could have the thought of not wanting you to do well in this path, not liking what they're seeing in your authenticity shining, and their hater mentality is the energy. So it could resonate at any capacity, from that capacity up to maybe somebody is practicing. This just flipped out randomly right now, and so it could be, you could also be experiencing like trouble sleeping. And so if you are, what I would recommend doing is sleeping with a jar of water next to you, with setting the intentions of clearing the bad energy. If you are experiencing sleepless nights, it's just confirmation that there is somebody not wanting you to do well. Again, this is nothing to fear. It's just, it's good to know. It's good to have the knowing. It's good to be aware so that we know how to move. So it feels like while you're moving through this phase, keep your ideas, keep your thoughts to yourself. Don't be super forthright with everybody. Just move. You don't need to announce how you're moving, what you're doing, and every inch of your next phase. Just move. Just move. Less talking, more doing. But Spirit is saying, yes, this is the right direction. Whatever it is, yes, do it. Stop asking about it. There's this sense of, don't ask about it for the next moon cycle. Do not ask about it, because we need to be in movement towards it. We are letting go. My battery is dying on 10%. Look, there's going to be obstacles on this path, babe. There's going to be obstacles on this path. Again, this traditionally in tarot means like there's somebody watching. In this particular reading, I do feel, yes, we know somebody is watching with this card coming through, but I also feel like the way this spread came out with the Star, the Page of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Moon, it does feel like you're watering your wands right now. You taking this step is you watering your own dream life. You see how there's reciprocity in that, right? Like giving back. This is wish fulfillment, but it's also because of what you're outputting. Remember how you're moving. And so because of that, it feels like, your wands are sprouting. But also do have the discernment. There are people that do not wish you well. That's the same in any phase in life, baby. You're always going to have haters. The haters gonna hate. You know what? just learn how to transmute that energy. You can recognize it, you cleanse your energy and know how to transmute it, because we're walking away from literally all the bullshit. We're leaving this behind. We're only taking what resonates, and the path is super unknown. We don't know where this path is leading us, what trajectory or anything like that. And Spirit is saying, stop asking for what it's supposed to look like. Stop asking for the next step. Just keep moving and using your intuition. You already, if you've already taken the leap, if you're about to take the leap, you're so supported. But Spirit wants you to move and stop asking. Spirit wants you to not keep needing to know, babe. We are needing to be in this phase of full surrender, because we're letting the old versions of ourselves go, the old paradigms, the old narratives, the old parts of ourselves that don't really resonate, that maybe we were pretending that we needed to be to shift into whatever narrative we were supposed to be at that time, right? So we're stepping into this phase of full authenticity. We're stepping into this phase of, we know who we are, we know what we want, we know what we bring to the table, because we are the table. Remember, baby, you're the whole fucking table. So it's not that you're waiting for somebody to show up and bring it. You are the table. And now this phase of the moon is we're setting that table. We have cleansed it off. We've cleared all the bullshit. We've cleared everything off of it. We've reset it. And now we are in the phase of rebuilding what that looks like. And so just move. Just move. There's this feeling, there's this message coming through of, sit in what your dream life should feel like, and then start moving in that way. How are you showing up? What changes are you making to your daily life that are aligning with these parts that you want to bring in? You may receive an offer, and Spirit is saying yes to take it. Have discernment. Know that not all offers are going to be the right offer, but Spirit is saying you will know in your gut. You will know in your gut if it's right. If you get that gut feeling that it's not right, trust that gut feeling. When I mentioned that there's somebody in your circle that is a hater, whoever came to your mind, trust that gut intuition. So just know, right? Just be in the know. There's nothing to be afraid of. You are a powerful being. You know how to transmute energy. You know how to cleanse your energy. So again, be really private with how you're moving, but know that the direction you're moving towards is the direction you're supposed to be going in. We are not asking to leap. We are not waiting for permission. We're doing it. We're doing it. And you know what? I just want to resonate this into how my life is playing out, because I am part of this collective. I read for the collective, but I am also part of this collective. We are rocking on the same journey. A lot of us, we're all going through the same shit. It's the collective energy, right? Take what resonates. If this doesn't resonate with you, take what does resonate, leave what doesn't. I feel like those that do resonate with this message understand that. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. So whatever I was saying, and maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. Maybe I shouldn't share any of that right now, in lieu of, the hater energy. Yeah, Spirit says to hold off on saying that, but to validate that your fears are valid. Your fears are valid, but it's about how you're going to have a different perception within that fear. Are you going to allow that fear to keep stopping you, or are you going to take the step? Spirit is saying stop saying it and just do it. There's opportunities coming to you. There are opportunities presenting themselves, and if it aligns with your dream life, baby, just say yes. Okay, we're done. I feel like this message has come to a conclusion, because now I'm repeating myself. But there's just this big sense of say yes, use your intuition, trust yourself, because everything about you has led you to you now. Those old versions of you, they're not you anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Give yourself grace. The energy feels very intense. I recommend going outside and grounding if you can. So I'm literally outside. Hydrate extra, babe. This energy is intense. There's a lot of things happening in the world and within your own world. So just make sure you're staying grounded through this process. Make sure that you are keeping your energy protected and aligned. Trust yourself, because you know the path you're supposed to be going on. You already know. You already know. a raven just flew overhead. I don't know if you saw. Okay, I love you. Blessed full moon. I'll be back with another message in a few days. I love you.